Hello, this is Mr. Rutigliano. This is my presentation for my anatomy and physiology class. So thank you for watching. Just starting off with some class expectations. I just expect my students to be cooperative and respectful. And they should come to class, make sure that they have all the materials they need, which in this case is just a charged Chromebook. And that they are ready to do some work. As far as material goes, not too much to it, especially in these times. They might want to have some colored pencils at home if they like to color, to reduce some screen time. They could print out some of the diagrams that we're working on and color them out, just to switch things up. But most of the other materials are all going to be provided for them on their Chromebooks, so they're all digital. Homework is going to be coming from their online textbook. It's an OpenStack textbook, which is great because it's a free textbook. And their homework is usually going to be a chapter or two's worth of reading along with some questions. And they should be spending some time to study that material. And there's so much that gets covered in depth in these textbooks, and there's only so much I can do within a regular class period. Any late homework, right, it's going to be automatically receive a 5% deduction for each late day. Then all assignments will be uploaded on Canvas, otherwise no credit will be given. So they have to be done through Canvas. I do test regularly. Sometimes I might break things up into smaller little sections, but expect some sort of assessment every 1 to 2 weeks. As far as grading goes, I work on a point system, so our points are going to come from our tests, homework, classwork, class participation, and notebook checks. Approximately 70% of their grades might be tests. That's probably a little high, especially now that we're virtual. A lot more of the work is going to be coming from these other components. And a lot of these other assignments, they'll get full credit as long as they submit it within the due date. What is anatomy and physiology? What are some of the topics we're going to be covering? So I'll give you guys a quick run through. We start off the year talking about levels of organization, starting off with atoms, molecules, cells, and so forth. And then we moved on to cells in particular, various cells of the body, their organelles, some specific types of cells within the body. Right, and then we moved on to activities of the cell, then cells working together, tissues. Right, and then we're going to be talking about support and movement aspects. So the integratory system is one of the things that we just finished up, which essentially is our skin. We went through the different layers in skin and its functions. We're currently on the skeletal system. This is part of our support and movement. We'll move on to the muscular system, right, and then integration and coordination, so like our nervous system, our senses, endocrine system, right, and then more transport within the body like blood, carrying nutrients and oxygen, right, cardiovascular system, lymphatic system, and then absorption and excretion, so digestion. We'll talk a little bit about nutrition, right, and then respiratory system, urinary system, and then reproductive system we'll save towards the ends. And that will be pretty much our 1 semester, 2 marking quarter class. Right. Just wanted to look at some of the other things that we have here. When the kids are on Canvas, right, and they log on to my anatomy page, right, everything is going to be done through this system. So, for example, our notes, right, are going to be done all through a little program on Chrome called Cami, right, and all the class notes will be submitted that way. Right, if you have any questions, please just email me. Right, and once again, thank you for watching.